in Dallas, Texas. Bob Steele with Rod West right here on the Sega Sports Network. We have a great game ahead, but before we tip off, let's go to the player intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introduction. First for the Phoenix Sun at guard, Stephon Marbury. Also at guard, Anthony Hardaway. At forward, John Marion. Also at forward, Bo Outlaw. At center, Jake Sakalidis. Head coach Scott Skiles. And now the starting lineup for your Dallas Mavericks. At guard from Santa Clara, 6'3", number 13. Also at guard from Wisconsin, 6'7", number 4.
The Mavericks will get the ball to start the game. Davidsky throws it down off the alley-oop.
Bob, take notice. This is how you encourage your more vertically challenged guys to run the floor.
I know all about being vertically challenged.
Put up a perfect alley-oop pass when no one's around, setting up an easy finish.
Marbury is asking for it in the post. In the paint, releases. Marbury makes the nice assist on that bucket.
Textbook assist there, Bob. Just a soft pass like that, untelegraphed, on the slide, and accurate.
We've got a tie ball game here. Shoots. Bradley throws up an air ball.
The D is really showing me some things out there. They force another miss, playing real tight.
Look at the way he finishes strong despite the defender harassing him.
Oh, you gotta like that one, Rod. That's NBA ball.
No doubt right there. I love watching players that can get up in the air, take the hit, and finish strong.
Ball. The Mavericks bring it up court in our two-back. Bradley has position down low. He gets it inside. Takes the shot. Finley doesn't get the three this time, but that is his shot.
They just couldn't get that jumper to fall, Bobby. That is exactly the look they wanted, and they executed the play perfectly, but it just didn't work out that time.
The Suns get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points. We've got a 4-point ball game. Bradley throws it down with 2 hands.
Bob, if I was still coaching, I want a guy like this on my team. He's not just looking for his own shot. He wants to get his teammates involved, and that's how you win.
Marbury from the arc can't get it to fall.
I'll tell you this much. They must have said some prayers to keep the rock out of the basket. I'm sure their coach would have preferred some plain old defense instead.
Sakalidis with a one-hand stump.
Oh, he just jammed it down their throats for 2. Sweet dunk.
The Mavericks with the ball in a 4-point deficit.
Good job, offense. Good job, offense.
The Suns bring it up court and are up a deuce.
Watch the pick. It's going inside.
Marion uses the glass and gets the bucket.
Watch the bump right here, Bob. One thing to remember, this is a physical game.
Physical is right. Real impressive that he got that shot off and laid it in.
I got it.
We've got a 4-point ball game. With the jumper, Finley gets it to splash in from 20. Marbury can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. Marbury is asking for it in the post. They work it in. Sakalidis can the open shot.
They left a big defensive opening out there on the outside, Bob. The offense found that opening, and they exploited it.
Takes the shot. Finley tags the front of the rim, but he gets it to fall.
I thought the D would have shut that one down in a hurry, but never underestimate this guy. He gets the job done.
Drops it into the low post. Sakalidis kicks it out. Sakalidis picks up his first assist of the game.
Now that's a good feed right there. When he's on the court, all his teammates have to keep an eye out for the quick pass. He sometimes has a better read on a teammate's scoring potential than a teammate does, and he can get the ball to them in a blink of an eye.
Just a minute 29 left in the game. The Suns stick with the inside game. The Mavericks have it and are down by 3. Kicks it back. He's drawn the double team. It falls, and we have a tight game here, Rod.
Nice basket there to keep it close early on. You don't want to let this game get away from you early.
1 minute remaining.
They pass it inside.
Nice pass here, Bob. This is what it's all about.
Oh, you're right, Rod. It's fun to watch sweet passing, and this one led to the easy bucket.
Moving the ball to get an easier shot is fundamental if you want to win at this level.
Three-point spread on the scoreboard. Howard stuffs that one home.
I like the way he takes it strong to the hole here, Bob.
He threw it down as if no one was around him.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact down there, and you have to be able to finish in traffic to be successful in this league.
The Suns have the ball in a 1-point lead. Drops it into the low post. Sakalidis tosses it back out. Marion lays it right in.
What an assist. He's got such court vision that he can always find the open man. And he's unselfish enough that he'll dish it off to a guy who's got the best chance of making the bucket.
Now that kind of poor shot block can really backfire on the defense. He commits the hack, draws the foul. Definitely worth a second look, and the defense never had a chance here, Bob.
Yeah, I don't know what you do when the shooter's coming at you with this much force. I guess you foul him and hope he misses.
Well, he didn't have enough hope here, and paid for it by giving up the bucket and the foul.
The Suns with the ball, and we're all tied up. They pass it inside. The Mavericks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. With the jumper. Howard rips down the offensive board. Bradley doesn't sink the leaner.
You know, I really expected the defense to be more of a factor in this situation, although, obviously, he really didn't need to be there.
Hardaway with the rim-rattling jam. Ball. Takes the shot. Finley misses the very long shot. We're at the end of one. The score, 22-20. The Suns have the lead to start the second quarter. What'd you notice in the first, Rod?
Pick him up. I got it. Switch up. Line it up. Watch the blocks.
Hardaway sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
He did a great job eluding the defense there. He is so good at maintaining ball control while executing the spin. That's the way to play the game.
With the jumper, Nowitzki buries the wide open shot.
Boy, he was wide open to make that three ball. He had time to read War and Peace out there.
Yeah, just about anybody can be devastating with that much time, Rod.
I got it.
2-point differential between the teams. Sakalidis is looking for the ball. In low, throws it back. Takes the shot. Nowitzki crashes the defensive glass.
He was up there on the glass and came away with a defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
Drops it into the low post. Nowitzki picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 12 so far.
That was one of those where the coach was saying, no, yes. He's lucky that one went in.
The Suns with the ball, and we're all tied up.
2C.
Passes it back.
Watch out inside.
Fires. It's in, and he's their top scorer so far.
He's heated up pretty much from the opening tip. Watch out. This could be a huge game for him.
In the paint. Marion
Nice
gets
job.
whistled for
Nice job.
blocking.
Takes it
That's his
strong.
first foul of the game.
You're seeing how much size helps in this matchup. A big guy like that cannot be stopped in the paint.
The Suns have the ball and are down one. They pass it inside.
Pretty Hardaway.
Nice pass here, Bob. This is what it's all about.
Oh, you're right, Rod. It's fun to watch sweet passing, and this one led to the easy bucket.
Moving the ball to get an easier shot is fundamental if you want to win at this level.
Get him. 1 point separating the teams. Finley cans it and gets his 11th point of the game.
This is a big-time dunk. Check it out.
Right on, Rod. That's definitely highlight material.
Right there, my kind of play. Gives up the body knowing he's going to get hit by the defense and still finishes the play strong.
Drops it into the low post. With the jumper. Marbury grabs the miss.
The mark of a good player is how he performs under pressure, and you can see he's as cool as ice. You love having a guy this heady calling the shots when the momentum could swing either way.
He's doubled up.
Bob, there are only a handful of guys in the league that have a quick drop step like that.
Wow, he got around the defense. It was up in the air before they could do anything about it.
And that's exactly the key, Bob. You want to be quick to seal the defender, forcing him to the outside, giving you an open path to the hoop. Great move.
Marbury with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Loose ball. The Mavericks have the ball in a 1-point lead. He gets another basket, and he's on fire, Rod.
He sure is, Bob. You got to keep getting the hot guy the rock. That's what you need to do to keep winning.
The Suns have it and are down by 3. Hardaway wants the ball. They're inside. It falls, and we have a close game here coming up to halftime.
And that's what both teams want to do. Just keep it close, then fine-tune things, come out strong in the second half.
Kicks it back. Takes the shot. Finley owns the offensive glass.
You've heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire on that play.
What a feed, and he now has his 9th assist of the game.
Just one away from double digits. What an incredible game this guy is having tonight.
Howard has position down low.
Watch power. Pitch down low.
With the jumper.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Get him.
Marbury with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night.
Ball. Switch
Takes the shot. Marbury can the open shot. What's going wrong with the defense here, Rod?
Well, he's nailing the outside shot like he's been known to do. They better get a hand in his face, or he's going to keep nailing it all night long.
That's a tough NBA assist right there, Bob. He had no shot whatsoever, but was smart enough to pass it off to somebody who did.
Bradley will leave the floor. Marbury is just an assist shy from a double-double. Drops it into the low post. Outlaw takes it back out. They get it into him. Releases. Marion gets the soft rim on a shot that was a little long.
Now that's a nice shot right there. They didn't give him much room to work, but he kept his cool.
Finley with the slam. He can't be stopped when he's down that low.
Now that's how you play the game. You've got to love how he just slices through these weak spots. No fear at all.
The Suns with the ball and a 4-point deficit. He's drawn the double team. Throws it back. Shoots.
Outlaw.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
The Mavericks bring it up court and are up a deuce. With the jumper. Nowitzki is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
That didn't drop because he didn't have position. You need to back your D down if you want to play the low post.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. 2 seconds left. Heaves it. Marbury missed. Tough half-court shot. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 41-45. The Suns couldn't hang on to their lead after they had it going into the quarter. What happened, Rod?
When you're shooting this poorly from three, sometimes you just got to abandon the outside shot and try and get some easier, higher percentage shots inside.
Yeah, they're settling for the first shot, the long one.
Somebody closed the window. I think the wind blew and changed that shot.
The Mavericks touched it last right before it went out of bounds. He's doubled up. Takes the shot. Marion rips down the offensive board. Nash with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night. They pass it inside. Howard sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. Marbury is just an assist shy from a double-double. Here comes the double team.
He puts the finishing touches on the double-double, putting up some impressive numbers when his team needs them the most. Nice pass here, Bob. This is what it's all about.
Oh, you're right, Rod. It's fun to watch sweet passing, and this one led to the easy bucket.
Moving the ball to get an easier shot is fundamental if you want to win at this level.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. Drops it into the low post. Picked off.
Push it inside. That was a nice start, but you've got to have the passing lane first. There was just way too much traffic in there to let a pass like that fly.
Marion swishes it through. The Mavericks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. The Suns have the ball and are down one. Passes it back. Hardaway takes it back out with the jumper.
Great drop step to get himself open and bury the shot.
The guy's trying to stare. Look at the footwork. His defender just couldn't stay with him, Rod.
He sure couldn't, Bob. It was nice, though, and a great shot.
Nash with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night. They pass it inside. Nowitzki drains number 23.
Yet another basket from a slick pass, and they continue to work the ball with incredible efficiency. Teamwork like this, that's a thing of beauty.
He's drawn the double team. Fires! Definitely on the way down there. That's goaltending. Count the bucket. Get him! 1 point separating the teams. Howard is looking for the ball. Nash goes glass for the easy two.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D? He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
Takes the shot. Marbury missed it just off the front rim.
As an old coach, I love this matchup on the outside.
Nice
Couple
job,
of the best
Mavericks.
duking it out.
Nice
It
job.
looks like the defense won that round.
The Mavericks get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points.
It's going inside.
He's doubled up, splits it with the pass. The Mavericks are on a 6-0 run here. Howard wants it down low. Drops it into the low post. Releases.
I think about sending a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
The Mavericks have the ball in a 1-point lead. He gets it inside. Shoots. Howard misses the basket entirely. Here comes the double team. They work it in. Hardaway throws up an air ball.
He's usually a dynamo on the inside, but he just couldn't get that one to drop. He should be nailing those left and right.
That's what I'm talking about. Position. Position.
A minute 13 on the game clock. Outlaw wants the ball. He gets the basket and he is taken over, Rod.
He sure has. Just look at the point comparison. He has stepped it up big time, and that's the reason they're winning.
They pass it inside.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
No doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
The Suns have it and are down by 3. Outlaw connects on the shot, and he's fouled. He'll get the additional free throw.
Even with the foul, he got that one to drop. Incredible body control. He out-battles everyone else down there. Big defensive rebound.
1 point separating the teams. Finley with the jam. What's going wrong with the defense here, Rod?
Well, he's nailing the outside shot like he's been known to do. They'd better get a hand in his face or he's going to keep nailing it all night long.
Kicks it back. He's doubled up.
I like the way he takes it strong to the hole here, Bob.
He threw it down as if no one was around him.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact down there, and you have to be able to finish in traffic to be successful in this league.
The Mavericks have the ball in a 1-point lead. With the jumper, Finley fired short. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 59-60. The Mavericks still cling to a small lead going into the fourth. What's been important so far, Rod?
They're capitalizing on their free throw opportunities, Bob, unlike their opponents.
Playing aggressively, making free throws really tires out a defense. Marion passes outside. The Suns have the ball and are down 1. 7 seconds to shoot. Sakalidis kicks it out. Takes the shot. Hardaway can the paint away.
You want to know the reason why that shot was made? I'll tell you why. Position. He forced his way inside, backed the defense down, got the shot he wanted. That's how you play the low post game.
In low, loose ball. The Mavericks track it down and get control. 7 on the shot clock. With the jumper, Finley misses the basket entirely. Takes the shot. Bradley grabs the miss. It's in, and you have to believe that he's the reason they're up right now.
No doubt about it, Bob.
1 point separating the teams. with the jumper. Hardaway.
Nice
This is the tough shot.
Just like the cavalry, the defense saves the day, doing a dynamite job shutting down the shooter.
It's good, and he's leading his team on. Just look at those numbers.
He's taken over the job of leader here, and he's getting the job done.
Marion has position down low. They pass it inside. Marion tosses it back out. 7 seconds to shoot. In the paint, Outlaw has now hit double figures.
Look at there, Bobby. Nice speed inside. Managed to thread the needle with that pass, getting the ball to the man for the easy deuce.
He gets the ball. Shoots. Davitsky can't sink the jumper. Sakalidis will come off the floor.
Ball.
The Suns have the ball and are down 1. Boschko missed it just off the left rim. Nash misses the long 2. Marion gets the jumper. Boy, that was a tough shot. And, Rod, they've been hitting those all night.
And this has to frustrate the other team. They keep taking and making tough shots. You can't fault their defensive effort, though.
Bradley is asking for it in the post. They get it to him. Fires!
The height advantage really comes into play here. It's way too easy to rise up and shoot.
Yeah, height difference like this really makes a big impact at this level.
Pick 'em up.
1 point separating the teams.
Ball.
Memphis.
Marbury gets the bucket and the foul. Great shot. And he'll go to the line for 1 more. Sakalidis got a quick breather, but their coach needs him on the floor. A minute 52 remaining. Takes the shot. Howard owns the offensive glass.
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority. We've got a tie ball game here. Outlaw is looking for the ball. They get him the ball. With the jumper. Howard gets the rebound. He now has 5.
Nice job.
Yep, that ball was easy pickings down under like that. Don't put the ball on the floor when you're in the paint. In the middle of a traffic jam, it's yours to take or it's yours to lose.
Marion connects and puts them in the lead.
He got the defense going left, slipped to the right, and made the easy bucket. It's a nice play.
Drops it into the low post. Releases. Finley fires long. Bradley shoots it hard off the glass and out.
The D holds all the cards in this matchup. He has really got his work cut out for him.
The Mavericks touched it last right before it went out of bounds. He's doubled up. Marion gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 20 so far.
There's an example of unselfishness because the assist made that play. A guy like this out there is working for the whole team, not just his own personal shot percentage.
Takes the shot. The Mavericks get a quick shot off after the inbound, but can't sink it.
That's a nice job right there. The kind of tough, take-no-gruff D you need to throw at this guy every single time.
The Suns get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points.
Now that's a guy that can light it up from out there. You've got to watch out for him.
With the jumper, Davitsky scores his 32nd point with that bucket there.
The three-point shot is his forte, and of course, he nails that one. Bob, you have got to watch him close out there in the outskirts.
Nash with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of two.
That's a nice job fighting over the offensive board.
Marion is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
I like aggressive D, but that's a little bit too aggressive. Almost an assault. You'll pick up the foul on that one every time.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. The Mavericks with the ball, and they trail by 6. Takes the shot. Bradley gets his 6th rebound of the night. Here comes the double team. With the jumper, Howard rips down the offensive board. There's the horn, and the game is in the books. The final score, 77-71.